Oi, oi, oi. Oh, did I not play ads? Oh, fuck me. Oh well. Well, I'm back. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, that was a massive shit. Oi. You know those shits where you think you're done, but there's still a tiny bit left, so you try to press more out, but it just isn't done yet. Like, you keep pressing, thinking finally it's out, but it just isn't. So you keep trying for like 5 minutes straight. And you're always sitting there thinking, is that shit finally done? And it's like, no. Where's there's Warhammer 40k. Ah, Rogue Trader. Oh, that's a game I haven't played in a while. And with a while, I mean 2 weeks. Oh, this is a game that I've kind of missed. I put on action. I mean, I could have played it 3 days ago, but guess who decided he really, really, really wanted to play Endocopia? Ooh, put it in the Endocopia. Ooh, put it in the Endocopia. Ooh. Ah, Endocopia was fun. I really loved Endocopia. Uh, so, I think it's been a while. What does the journal say? Bridge of Atlantis witness a conflict with Rogue Team. This illustrates ancestors' attention be to the census matter near the future. Okay. Armor of the Dawn Shadow. Oh yeah, this, right. You know what, sure. Yeah. You know what, I'll just buy all of these. Yep. All the contracts. And yeah, blame it, you music hit my nostalgia, I want to race now. Sorry. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Furibundus. Yeah, anything but the Furibundus system, now I remember, yeah. Talk to Jay on the ship. Okay. Hey, Jay. Or Yay, or...
Shireen, O glorious son of dozens of worlds and billions of subjects, have you come to converse with Jai Hidari about the sweetness of her soul? Or do you wish to speak to a trade representative of the Imperium? Well, does the guise of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse suit me?
I would like to see the real you as often as possible.
You sure about that, my lord? That can be arranged. Oh my, I beg your forgiveness, Shireen. I'm pretty sure the real me would earn herself a one-way trip to the airlock before the end of her first watch.
I would... I would like to see the real Yay. How's your gang faring, Jay?
Like you need to ask Shireen. These Ashmags and Kashaz are tenacious. They lick their wounds faster than the Aji themselves. Tora finally got an implant for her jaw. Now she can speak properly instead of braying like a toothless donkey. She's been recruiting strapping guys and gals too, because Falco called a Rex. May the Aji savage the soul of that interstellar piranha.
You said you wanted to reflect on what has happened.
Oh yes, Shireen. And here is what I think. Since the day we first met, I have been tossed about like a boat in a storm. Battered, dashed against the rocks, lashed by the waves. And then I was flung onto the shore, and a fabulous gift washed up beside me. A precious pearl of the deep. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale.
Jay pauses to catch her breath.
And you know what? I enjoyed it. Yes, I was slammed face first into the rocks, and was up to my neck in water. But I finally had a taste of freedom. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. But it was enough to make me dream of it every night. Void, crack and take the Kasbalika and the cold trade. As for our mutual business, Sherry, I will remain your loyal partner if you desire. An equal partner.
She utters the last few words with particular vehemence. This is your choice to make. All I can do is support it.
Then it is decided. Starting today, I will sail toward the future I choose. What a thrill it will be to ride the waves wherever they want to take me.
It seems like you and Trickster Corp were close. Shame he lost his head.
My gang is quite the void beast, Sherin, with 3 heads stemming from a single neck. Kor's untimely demise will not interfere with our mutual business. I do feel sorry for his twin, though. Cora has been getting into trouble with her brother since they were kids. Getting out of trouble too, but not this time. But why are we talking about the departed, Sherin? We must save a few good words for the living. Take Falco, for example. I will impale that ashmag on a stake, Sherin. You will see. I will pick a slim one, so he has more time to appreciate it.
Tell me about your background again.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived on...
Oh, yeah, we had this. Yeah, okay. Okay. To Dargonis. Yes, I'll have to go there. Yeah. Porta Sepentum. I'm a sacration by the dimensional gate and another part of space. Porta Septentum. Kibella is waiting. Yes, she can wait for as long as she can. Okay. Oh yeah, where is a fucking air fryer stealer? Stop stealing my air fryer, damn it. I dislike the terminology of air fryer because there is no frying. It doesn't fry.
Look, Captain, multiple critical systems are failing throughout the vessel. Half the compartments are no longer responding. The ship is falling apart. Request your lordship's presence on the bridge immediately.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened? Oi, what the hell happened? Turmoil reigns on the bridge, with officers running about frantically tapping the cogitator runes, operators issuing commands into hissing voxcasters, and enforcers brandishing and checking their weapons. Only the master helmsman looks curiously unperturbed, whereas his ever-scowling face clearly cannot hold any more grim dissatisfaction.
I'm glad you made it here in one piece, your lordship. The crew is running the ship's damage control procedures. The situation has been recorded in the ship's log as critical. Mistress Sarback and I are temporarily in charge of the bridge. I'm organising the technical staff while you guys the modest enforcers. The Honourable Vox and the Furnace Masters have departed for the affected compartments to take charge of the subordinates but remain present on the Vox line.
What disaster has befallen us, even? Your combat springs to life.
In fairness, Master speaking, there have been several large explosions throughout the ship. A cascading blackout has knocked out lightning, transporting lines, infiltration, and heat control across the entire vessel. Multiple fires detected. All in fairness, guild forces have been deployed for emergency repairs. We will save the ship, no matter the cost. Right now, we are all blind, unpowered, defenses sinking, spittoon drifting through the abyss. A total volume of voltages was nearly enough to turn us into an adamantine casket. The crew has suffered heavy casualties due to explosive depressurization, loss of air supply through the compartments, multiple fires, and failures in the transportation systems. The numbers are getting worse by the minute.
Was this an accident or was it sabotage?
Well, we do not know this for certain. I'm convinced that we have been attacked from within. We are now more vulnerable than ever, sir.
Voice is followed by a hiss from the Voxcaster.
It might have been a chain reaction caused by an accidental failure. The ship is old. This sort of thing can happen. But I commend Mrs. Arbax's vigilance. It is appropriate this hour.
Where's my retinue? Vigdis's voice breaks through the shower of static gushing from Voxcaster. They were in their quarters or carrying out their duties when the incident occurred. Immediately after the emergency meeting, I will summon those you request to the bridge as escorts. Where's the high factotum?
At the time of the incident, Denrock was on the freight line inspecting warehouses. He has not been in contact since. We are assuming the worst.
I must come up with a plan of action.
I've already put together a priority order of the repair of the critical systems, but many bays have descended into bedlam and riots, making the work difficult. People are terrified and think they're about to die. In addition, some decks have become inaccessible. The trapped crew members' time is running out. Sadly, the optimal survival strategy for the vessel does not include the survival of those poor sods.
I do hope it is obvious to everyone that my treasure trophy in the nah. Rescue the crew members from the damaged compartments. Either we all survive or we all perish. The crew members. A new burst of hisses emanates from the Voxcaster.
Yocasta, we're running out short on brave men. We would be grateful if your people lay down their weapons and come to assist the Infernus Guild. The sooner you come, the more lives you can save.
The monster-at-arms glares furiously at the Voxcaster.
The enforcers will do their duty, and will arrive shortly.
Sarabex's personal vox bursts into life. Her face contorts with rage as she listens to the report.
There's been an incident on the flight deck. A mob of white men and laborers despicable cowards are trying to break through to the shuttles. The forces are holding them back for now, but the garden is in danger of being overrun.
Seal the bay, those mind the shuttles that do not allow me to leave no choice but to carry out the duty in person. And take off my permission, gather them all in one compartment and seal them into the void and no. Let them go. Sarabek grits her teeth in the assistant books.
Let them through. Remove the cordon. Provide enough oxygen, water and rations for 8 watches. And nothing else for those traitors.
Bravis shakes his head, gazing intently at the vid screen of one of the cogitators.
The pressure is dropping. The bridge ventilation system is completely busted, Lord Captain. I humbly request that you move to the officers' deck where the emergency headquarters ought to be established. The bridge is no longer safe, so I must ask you to hurry while the deck priests are still supplying the elevator with power. My assistants and I will stay here and report the system readings. We have an emergency supply of void suits, so we won't croak right away, Emperor Wellen.
Okay, no, I don't want no, Lysandra. I want Lysandra. Freight line. Ah, so it's a gene stealer continuation. Okay. It's a gene stealer storyline continuation. Whee! Whee! Boom!
Alright lads, Vault Traders here. The Void Traders here, lads. I've arrived. A bit of an explosive entrance, but I'm here. Hello, lads. Little bit of an explosive entrance, but we're fine.
The elevator shaft has expelled you into the dim of the emergency lights. The smell of promethium and burnt flesh only adds to the nausea, confirming that you have suffered a concussion. Your elbow is twisted at an odd angle, and your body is racked with pain. But there is a silver lining to all the agony. It means you're not dead yet. Let's give it a shot. The bone crunches unpleasantly and a sharp pain pierces your arm. It seems that your efforts have only made it worse. You can still hold your weapon, but each careless movement fills your veins with molten lead. How close was it? Oh, okay. Inspect the elevator wreckage. It is a miracle that you have survived. Guide rails lie in a twisted pile over a crown of shattered plasteel. The elevator was equipped with safety devices meant to stop the cabin inside the shaft, but at least half of them have failed. Your fall was no accident. Around. Smoke and darkness limit your vision, but, judging by the stench of rust and unwashed bodies, you're somewhere on the lower decks. You can hear the crackling of flames, groans, screams, and the rumble of falling beams coming from the distance. Disaster has not spared this compartment. Contact the bridge. The combeat emits only unintelligible hissing. Either it was damaged in the fall, or the communication lines in this compartment have failed. Well, gotta move then. Ui, I've suffered a few, unfun... Oi.
I'm at your service.
Good thing we have something specifically for that.
Stand in recognition. Let's patch you up. Back into the fray.
Good thing we have something specifically for that. Where's the... Yep. Here, I have plenty of these. Oh, I missed this game. I have missed this game.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I lay claim to the stars. Okay, more cargo. Cargo. The worker before you is the same man you saved from the enforcer earlier. He is badly burned, but his face is beaming.
Blimey, if it isn't you, Lord Captain. I heard the elevator fall, so I came to help in case anyone survived. And, lo and behold, it's your lordship.
What's happening in here?
It's a big ol' accident. Everything's on fire, and the place is packed with corpses. Some burned alive, others choked on smoke. But we'll save our home ship. Just you wait and see. I'm following orders to look for anyone badly wounded and provide them with first aid.
He hands you a Medicaid kit.
Take this. Your lordship's health come first.
Thank you. This will come in handy. Shake it. I'm doing fine. You should help someone else.
Proud to serve the ship, the dynasty, and your very lordship.
I'd rather you give that medkit to someone that actually needs it. I just healed myself back up.
Hey, Oviak, and the voice is under rubble. May the god emperor protect you, Lord
A
Captain.
new challenge for me?
They're still alive. Give me the stimulants, everything you have.
Oy, 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 oy. Oh, can't go down the void sludge tube anymore. The tube. Oh, the train thing. Choo choo. This was a good beer. You should get a second one. A locomotive enveloped in steam halts at the platform with a low rumble. The hardened emergency workers of the Infernus Guild pour out of the carriages. Upon seeing you, they begin to wave cheerfully and shout. Enric Montek's face is covered in soot. He smiles broadly, never letting go of his eho stick.
Lord Captain, it's good to see you back in good health, however battered. The Voxmaster reported that the elevator has collapsed, so I jumped on the first train and headed down here to look for you.
He holds out a hand as strong as a lifeline. Let me give you a lift to a safe place. We don't even believe in Pol. As a German, I am contractually obligated to believe in Poland. I will not go into further details. Have you ever heard of a rogue trader flying through their own void ship in a free-falling elevator, Heinrich?
No, I think that's a first.
Heinrich raises an eyebrow and says politely, "Lord Captain, you sure know how to make a dramatic entrance." Should consider anyone needed elsewhere or get out on my own. I couldn't have come at a better time. Enric winks cheerfully.
Being in the right place at the right time is my duty, my calling even. At your all.
Whoa! A shot from a needle pistol misses Enric's head by a thread, cutting his eho stick in two. A frail young cultist of the Bloodspun Web appears beside you.
Dummy Marish Pudzianowski, cast off the evil hand. It holds only betrayal and wrongful death. Enric Montek is not human, and he seeks your demise.
The Infernus Master pulls the last of the eho stick from his mouth, asking in a low voice, "Have you lost your mind, you damned fanatic?" What is your accusation against him?
You are being hunted, Dummy Marish Pudzianowski, driven like prey toward the hunter. He is the hunter.
The skinny young man, who ceased to be a boy only yesterday, carries himself with detachment and surprising dignity.
The Vizier said he must die and he must live.
I understand the situation is critical, but...
Damn it, I'm a senior officer of the ship, as much as I hate to remind you, and you are a little mutiny who almost put the hole in my head.
Do you have any proof of the treason?
The Vizier has divined the truth.
The young man looks at Enric with haughty reproach.
Oh, well, this the Vizier has overdosed on stimulants and discovered the truth.
By all means, Lord Captain, go ahead and arrest me. Take my head. Take a close look at the repairman. The Inferni look baffled, but astonishment soon gives way to righteous indignation as huge bone-covered fists clench into instruments of murder. But they are not the only instruments. There are shotguns and pistols too, which ingeniously allowed them the right to carry. Knives and axes, autoguns, grenades. The Inferni went to a rescue mission as if it were a battle. A question forms in your mind all of its own. How do you kill a rogue trader? Out of habit, you quickly go over a few plans and come to the unfortunate conclusion. This is how. You create a crisis, lure the rogue trader away from the bridge, sabotage the escape routes, and then send a squad to mop up any survivors. A solid plan. Simple, yet effective. Do you have anything to say, Infernus Master?
Do I... What? Your Lordship, do I really have to defend myself of being accused by this... I don't even know who he is. It's me. I have risked life and limb for you to ship more times than a Brooks Chunt has heard the watch siren.
Nah, these accusations are absurd. I'm leaving with Heinrich.
No!
The young spinner shrieks as he raises his needle pistol and fires a fatal shot, which turns out to be not fatal at all. The needle slices into Enric's cheek before bouncing off harmlessly. Beneath the sagging flap of skin, you see something purple. It is chitine. Heinrich spits at Seed in frustration.
You fanatics are always meddling in the wrong business. First the trick with the bloodbath, and now this. We were so close.
The gun leaps into his hand and points at you. A shot rings out. The whistling hits your ears, but the bullet was evidently meant for a young spinner now writhing on the ground. Heinrich, what is going on? Heinrich takes out a new EHO stick, lights it from his cutter, and blows the smoke with a heavy sigh.
Things would be a lot easier if you had just crashed in the elevator, or climbed onto the train. I wish you could hear the sirens song in your dreams and await the many-armed emperor. But the harvest season has come, and you must be reaped. You must die so that we may live. I'm sorry, Mariusz Pudzianowski. Farewell.
Okay. I don't think this is the real Heinrich. Ah. We've been ambushed. Oi. Okay, how do I best get Lysandra out of this? Can I use stuff? Like...
I'll make it happen.
Okay, I can. Thank God.
On it.
Okay...
I'll see to it personally.
2k HP?
It's as good as done.
That's quite a bit.
Holy powers of the arch enemy!
Chunky? Yeah, that guy is super chunky.
Choking me!
Can you like not kill Yerlit?
Filth is down.
Ah. Okay, this is bad.
I'll do it.
One of my main snipers is down. Oi. Okay, like this is super bad now. Ah.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay,
Doubt is
first
for the weak.
kill this guy. Then additional turn. Yeah, I think I gotta do a singular shot again. Because I need these guys to be gone. 26 momentum. Ay, ay, ay.
Don't frighten me.
Oh, I'm in a very horrendous position here.
Deliver us. You never stood a chance.
Ay, ay, ay. Have you tried doing pacifist acts? I don't think where I am at right now I can do pacifist acts right now, but I appreciate the concern.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, Pujan, I need you to one-shot this thing. Okay, warp. Okay, Pujan has 3 points, so...
Nothing I can't do.
Just kidding, don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, I will need Cassia to give an additional turn to... Did I give it to Lysandra? Yeah, I think blinding all these guys is probably not a bad idea.
Death in colours.
I moved the burb over here.
I'll see to it personally.
Another enemy down.
Oh, one guy died. Oh, neat.
I'll make it happen.
Force those guys to come closer.
Not me.
Okay, good. I'm making him leave. He's gonna get attacked. Very good.
Lord Captain.
I could technically do it again. Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy has a lot of debuffs. Fuck me.
make it happen.
Yep, attack your... Oh. But he was gonna attack his mates.
It's as good as done.
Or at least I got that guy to move a bit closer.
On it.
Buff to Lord Man.
I'll
Yeah,
make it
sure,
happen.
shock damage. Ooh, we're already at very high veil degradation. Ooh, I'm not sure I want to do this again. Ah, what's the worst that could happen?
Flight of holy terror!
Ah.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Okay, now this guy has nothing. Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being
Everyone
ordered
getting more
around.
momentum.
Forge ahead!
Okay, and now... I mean, this thing is already bleeding like crazy.
All too easy.
That's a good amount of damage. And then... Yep. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do.
Suits my purposes.
Should have done this first so he has more damage. Damn it. Who do I here want to move? I think Cassia. And not Cassia, Argenta.
God Emperor,
At least behind cover.
see the fire in my heart.
Yep, good one. Yeah, good one. You're attacking Lord Man, are you sure about that? What is he saying? He's speaking funny things. Okay, Wall of Rockreed. What does this one do again? Successfully parries with this power sword, immediately counterattack with whatever attack costs least AP.
Indeed.
Enemies around him take more
Victory
damage.
is imminent.
More parry.
At your beck and call.
Yup. Endure.
It will be done.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
That was barely a chop. What is that weapon? Oh, it's a saw. I thought it was like a Quake rocket launcher.
I've faced worse than this.
I legitimately thought it's a Quake rocket launcher. Following. The character moved to any cell within the line of sight in the 2-star radius around the Vanguard without provoking attacks of opportunity. I don't really need that.
Nothing I can't do.
Let's deal a good amount of damage here. Okay. Make it a crit push on. And then this, just so that it is a guaranteed kill.
Too easy. Ears are ringing.
Okay, very good. I can charge at... Can I charge at these guys? I should probably rather be charging at this guy. Okay.
Already done.
I'll just go for more temporary stuff like this. Okay, now this guy is way too close for comfort.
From the veil. Boiling energies of the war.
Yeah, leave. 95 melee damage, damn Lissandra. The issue is we are at very high veil degradation. So I'm actually not very sure I want to continue using these spells.
I won't compromise my principles.
Yeah, no, I don't want to risk Lissandra just dying right here.
Only the faithful. I'll live another day.
Okay. You guys are dealing some real good
As the
damage to
Emperor
Pujan.
commands, I act.
Some real good damage, yes. And I can send Argenta here and just kill these two very easily.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Argenta, you're meant to hit them.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the
Boom. Yep. So has anyone taken... Oh, you have a fresh injury.
As the Emperor commands, I act. The pain will subside.
I'm
Here, have healing.
grateful.
I'm grateful.
Ah, not enough for high momentum.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Okay, now have these guys be stunned. Lidless stare. Who could get an extra turn? Argenta, actually.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Then have the extra turn of yours. I think this is one of those flamethrowers situations. Yep, controlled shot. Hey, can I not like hit both of them here?
I'll do it.
Okay, I suppose I have to do... Yeah, I have to do this. How did you miss every single shot, Argenta? Fine. Don't know how you were able to miss every single one of those shots, but you will have your reasoning, I guess.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
With a hybrid.
Strike
Oi,
me.
oi. What is this? Hey, stop attacking Cassia, you cock!
My place is at the
You fuck! You're not touching Cassia, you piece of fucking, like, goo shit. You piece of grok shit.
It will be done.
And just everything so that Lord Man can
At your
just
beck and call.
bonk.
Regret this.
I mean, this guy's almost dead. Is it just boom?
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Not a problem for me. Another clean strike.
What do you mean you're not dead yet? Is there a funny way of killing this guy?
Battle.
Yeah, this'll do.
Escape the Emperor's judgment.
So the Einrik was... that don't feel right. The deaf cultist is bleeding out, breathing with a barely audible wheeze.
You are unharmed, await the temple. The vizier is waiting. He can help. Let me take you.
The blade slips from his weakened fingers and falls to the ground with a clang. Examine the spinner. Enric was shooting to kill, and a perfectly aimed shot has torn the young man's lung to shreds. It is a wonder he has not choked on his own blood already. I wish to know the name of my rescuer.
Gyurek.
He beams with pride. It's not every day that such a distinguished person takes an interest in his name.
I have not yet done my duty. Go to the temple. It is safe there.
I'm afraid you no longer fight or leave the enemies to me. Ceremonial blade. Oh. It's been notes.
I will be glad if with my weapon, the domain, cuts the threads of the traitors.
What do you know about what is happening here? Is this a mutiny?
Mutiny. Yes, the aberration of the ravenous star. Inhumans. The vizier will explain. Trust no one.
We must get you a healer before you die of blood loss. The cultist shakes his head.
No need to waste time. You must hurry to the temple, and then he will decide.
Banish the cultist. I cannot leave you in this state. You earn the first aid as competently as an experienced chirurgeon. The spinner will survive for a while longer, but he still needs proper treatment to stop him from dying of blood loss. Hold on, don't die, I'm not done here yet.
With a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming
Okay.
nearby.
LD patent
Child
toxic
was saved
noise.
from death.
Las
1,000
gun,
heretics were burning alive,
chainsword,
begging and
las
sobbing
pistol.
and howling.
Oh,
None shall stand in my way.
well, I can still loot these two guys. Oh, hello, NG. Hello, thank you for the raid. $1.
Look no further.
I'm restless.
Hello, NG. How's it going?
Be
How
strong.
was
Greater trials lie ahead.
how was Kingdom 2 come?
The pain will subside.
You have offered me another chance.
You have offered me another chance. How is Kingdom come? How is Kingdom come? When you're in my hand, I can do my
Blessed be the hand of the healer. Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Wait, where's Pujan?
House Orselio thanks you.
Why can I not equip Pujan? I got fucked as soon as I entered the same joke at the start. Yeah, I saw your message, your stream message. I just thought.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
I'll make sure to return the favor one
Okay,
day.
Lysandra getting that. Cassia also needs it. Pujan is nowhere. Oh no, Pujan is there, but
The
first
pain will
Cassia should be
subside.
healed.
Grateful.
Where is Yurlit?
Let me tend to your wounds.
There you
Your
go,
technology is
Yurlit.
limited, but I am grateful.
Monkey technology is not as good as our technology. It is so much better.
Be strong. Greater
Kingdom
trials
comes
lie
coming
ahead.
all the time.
I
Come.
stand in recognition.
Is there anything else to loot?
Follow my lead.
Don't think right now. Okay, Death Cultist, take me to the temple. To the temple! Drakey, didn't you say you're just here for a short while because you're at work? This is quite a long short while. Work that boring? Work that uneventful right now? I mean, you seem to have a night shift. So we're back at the temple. Okay, Vizier. Oh, Dira is here as well. Everyone is here. The figure of the Vizier stoops under the weight of his battle garb. His bony fingers tremble as they scoop blood from the bowl and begin tracing the symbols of war on his withered face. Without breaking the ritual, he addresses his emptiness. Thread after thread, death after death, the giver of life wove his path. Yes, I have heard. Twice did he find himself caught between undeath and unlife, and twice did the undying one reject him, for the time had not yet come. I wasn't late as I joined. Wait! I was late as I joined the first time, only 20 minutes of shift left. Ah, okay. His shriveled face turns to you, his lips quiver in joyous anticipation. Once again, the tenets of the web lead us along the thread of righteous struggle. The foe, the flagship's tormentor, until now unseen, has shown its face at last. My blades have left their sheaths, and duty commands them to slake their thirst with monstrous blood. What's my retinue doing here? An omen, a scarlet whisper, bled into the web of prophecy. The foe longed to slaughter those alone in their chambers, but they were too late. The spinners had already led your chosen few to our abode along a hidden thread. What? You crooked old spider! Why did your servants not tell me the enemy was coming? You tricked me to fleeing from battle! There is no glory to be found in the needless death, Wolf of Midnight. The foe will choke on the blood you lust for soon enough. Ready your fangs and your claws. Hold on. A surprisingly sensible plan. I expecting something less judicious and more bloodthirsty. At first I thought they were coming to finish me off. What a surprise. Even a witch gets rescued sometimes. The spinners could use a lesson in courtesy, but should I really complain of mistreatment? It was not the first time, and by the Exalted One, it will not be the last. I had the pleasure of cutting up 2 of the 3 that came after me. I then followed the trail of the one that I let go to see where the pests were coming from. I will give credit for assisting a representative of the Adeptus Mechanicus and raise the status of the Cult of the Bloodspun Web on the list of benevolent organizations. The Undying One's omens foretold that the blood of his faithful would flood the flagship's pipes. That too would join this blood and flow with it. I understand now. He whispers to me, and the string of traitors' names caresses my hearing.
Your invasion of my laboratory was utterly presumptuous, though very timely. However, I can hardly blame the Cult of the Bloodspun Web for disrespecting the mysteries of knowledge. Let those responsible for the rune specimens be held accountable for this surge of entropy.
Vincius stares silently the vizier through his empty eye sockets, his gaze echoed by the hundreds of skulls adorning the temple. The spinner who brought me here severely wounded. Do whatever it takes to keep him alive.
This is also the desire of the Undying One. He has not whispered the name of young Giorik, so we may heal him.
Whom are you planning to fight? What is happening on the ship?
Violence and turmoil. A mutiny of twisted souls. The traitors speak in a false voice over the vox. They speak of enforcers and officers who sought to slay their Lord Captain. But seek they did not. It was the merc-reefed abominations who threatened the Domain. The flagship is split. Those loyal to the true Domain are fighting those who believe the twisted lie. The faithful are shaken, and the unclean press on, claiming the base one by one.
His voice hums with a dismal energy.
They're taking over our home with the hands of the deceived and the lonely.
Who is our enemy? The vizier nods at the emptiness behind you.
Yes, it is time we learned about the ravenous star, about the beasts that appear as men, their malignant flesh imbued with Xenos filth. Long has the foe lurked, pouring its lies into the minds and veins of the disparaged. The dawns and dusker generations followed upon one another, spawning veiled abominations, until the Holy Lord of the Ark stirred the profane lair of iniquity. The woe emerged from the shadows as the chamber where the living honor death over the ashes, and then spilled forth. The sacred Ark is nearing its ruin, but our lot is not yet cast, your servants not yet broken. The Undying One awaits your deeds to cover your glory.
If you knew about the cult all this time, why didn't you tell anyone?
We did not know who our foe is. It was only the appalling shadow upon the bulkheads. The divinations were silent, and no answer was read. But the signs changed when the corruption assailed your flagship. The Undying One bid us bare our blades, and among the deaths of the wicked, answers rang out. At once I sent his spinners to those of the lower base that should not fall into the foes' hands. Others became guides for your chosen few.
But I killed the cold cedar with my own 2 hands.
Now one sees now that this was but a pawn, ushered into place merely to deflect the falling soul. The player knew the game was forfeit and thus made a trade. A few of the tribe sent to the slaughter so that they might sell the lie that the foe was dead. They called the true master the Sire. It which spawned the cult. A vessel of Xeno heresy, a fierce yet cunning predator that twists their minds into a single knot with only its will. That knot must be severed.
Henrik rubs the bridge of his nose in exhaustion.
This is the worst scenario imaginable. All this time your ship has been carrying the very progenitor of the gene sealer cell. A Xenos of immense psychic and physical strength who has total control over the cultists. It must be destroyed. This is no longer a question of our own safety, but rather the continued existence of the Expanse as a whole.
Are you going to the battle yourself? You're a bit old for that, are you not? The decrepit old man looks pensive as he twirls a dagger, making it dance between his fingers.
An old blade, if hardened well and honed with care, does not lose its sharpness, Dominus Brzezinowski.
I smell no reason to halt about this one's head staying on the shoulders. His bearing tells me all. This warm body belies the spirit of a mighty warrior, the kind who stands tall in the midst of battle, knee-deep in blood, with a grim prayer on his lips.
He seems surprisingly well informed about what's happening here.
This man, blind and raved, knows nothing, but he knows all.
He points a knotted finger at the majestic statue.
He reveals the truth to this unworthy speck, warns him through divinations, and the spinner who dances upon the threads help him grasp the visions. Come dress our wounds, we have many lives to take today. The Death Spinner mends the wounds of the breathing with a bloody thread. A horde of predators hunts you, Lord of the Ark. Here, in the dark tunnels, the faithful stand in their way, but death is whispering for them, and it will not last long. Go back to your people, Domin Morepierogivanya, for it is difficult for them to die without your voice. The Voxmaster's pleas still echo through the base, and the muzzles still bark. The spinners say the enforcer's post has not yet fallen. The end is not now. May the tenets of the web guide your blade, Domin Morepierogivanya. Be swift. If all my difficult assassin when aware against a stack of blood blessed, they also gain 20 toughness for 2 rounds. Cool. Okay.
I won't tolerate weakness.
So you have anything to say, Ulfar?
Father, it does not become us to stay holding here while your servants collect all the glory.
This is great and all, but now what? Voices? Hello? Damn it, they've gone all quiet again. Recommendation. Conduct rearmament protocols followed by a counterattack maneuver aimed at re-establishing dominion in the keep compartments.
I grow bored, Morepierogivanya. You know what happens when I grow bored? I suggest you decide on your next move. And soon.
Offer a prayer to the Undying One, for today he reaps. Who else can I talk with? Irgun.
While disputations with the outer Autonox inhabitants are most engaging, I wish to return to the sector Bionica at the earliest opportunity. What can Nuntius and I do to bring that moment closer?
So our gracious hosts are a cult of fanatics. How delightful, Shireen. Could we perhaps look for a safe place that smells of something other than blood? Part of the cultist service to the Undying One involves turning the corpses of the departed into sacred altars for the blood-anointed congregation to pray at.
Claim to the stars.
Oh. Cool. A spinner, his face covered in carved, bleeding glyphs, makes a respectful gesture of invitation.
Let me show you the way, Domin.
Show me the way. Do you know that way? God, I miss Darker Bays, man. I really miss the Darker Bays. Ah, man. And this is a good beer. If you're in Germany and you can get your hands on Kloster Scheiern, Kloster Golddunkel, get yourself a bottle. Oi, yo, it's a fucking battlefield. So the Infernus were... Wait, no. I feel the Infernus are fake. I feel these Infernus that I'm fighting are fake. Like, don't tell me Einrik is the...
It's about time.
Is the Gene Stealer cold boss guy. I actually like that guy. Generous Denrock puts down the rifle and dabs his forehead with a silky handkerchief, before shoving it under the tight band of the ammunition belt across his chest. His gilded frock coat is overlaid with a bullet-riddled and melted flak vest that barely fits around his voluminous waist. He's fat. Luminous waist. Behind him, a motley band of enforcers, armed clerks, and laborers greet you with enthusiastic shouts. A group of captives, silent and dejected, sits a short distance away. I'm delighted to see you in good health, your lordship. I'm afraid my reported inspection of the ship's storehouses will be slightly delayed due to extraordinary circumstances. The enforcers reported that you had been sighted in this compartment, and I humbly believe that it was my duty to head for the freight line with this very modest army. Would you kindly move a little to the right, your lordship? Damn, he's good with his rifle. The factotum blows the head off a heretic with a precise shot that was his rifle. Much obliged. I take it the inspection did not go so well.
The factotum loosens the strap on his flak vest slightly and gives a satisfied groan.
It was going splendidly until we were rudely interrupted by the traitorous mutants. I'm afraid I have temporarily had to requisition weapons and uniforms for myself and my militia. But do not worry, every spent bullet will be accounted for and added to the unplanned extermination of heretics column in the ledger.
I didn't expect you to be so good with a rifle, Yanris.
I am flattered, your lordship. I can assure you that smiting heretics is no more difficult than shooting up serfs at my aunt's birthday party. In fact, fighting an armed opponent may even add a certain spice.
Emperor, hear my vow, I will continue to spill blood and seal my wounds, so the corruption of this should be destroyed. I see that all of the cruise's plans are working together to retake my vessel.
You are indeed correct, your lordship. Serfs, enforcers, officers, tech priests, and tunnel rats have all united in their fight against the rebellious scum. The only ones missing are the Inferni. It seems they were the backbone of this mutiny, and they strangled all those who were not privy to their dastardly plan.
Denver glances at the wounded prisoners.
Yet, as you can see, our enemies also include those who swore an oath to you not so long ago, crew members who fell for the rebel propaganda. It is your choice whether to sentence them yourself or to leave the execution to me after you have departed on your business.
Emperor, hear my vow. I will continue to spill my blood, nor stop to heal my wounds, until the corruption that has befouled my ship is destroyed.
Denrick and your loyal servants freeze in reverent silence. Seldom do they have the opportunity to witness the rogue trader swear a sacred vow to the god Emperor. How bad is the situation on the ship?
Quite bad, but it could have been far worse if it weren't for the Mistress Sarbax's paranoia and insufferable temper. As you know, she has a nasty habit of expecting betrayal from everyone except your lordship. She had therefore taken care to draw up special protocols for all sorts of mutiny and had stationed agents on every deck. When the riot began, these agents took out many of the seditious officers and mounted a defense. In addition, I have been informed of at least 3 cases in which the officers inciting the enforcers to mutiny were shot by Eucastus' personal aides. It looks like she had already been keeping an eye on her least reliable subordinates. I should give the Emperor a candle in gratitude for making her such a suspicious hag. I should warn you that many of the rebels were carrying enforcers' equipment during the battle. Apparently they took it from the soldiers assisting in the rescue efforts. Those traitors from the Infernus Guild stabbed them in the back. Be careful.
What do you intend to do next?
Why, I intend to die for you, your lordship.
Every member of the militia, from burly officer to puny clerk, nods in somber agreement with the high factotum.
But I must admit we're quite exhausted from fighting our way here. We're not really suited to being an assault squad. I think your lordship should head for the enforcers' post. You'll be safer there. Meanwhile, we will take a breather and smoke a few more dozen heretics out of their holes. God Emperor willing, I will not have to die a glorious death with your name on my lips after all, and will instead begin auditing the damage the ship has suffered, as well as the losses among the crew. It is a routine procedure, one in which I have become quite proficient.
Okay.
New challenge for me?
A group of shackled commoners are huddled together on their knees. They wear no armor, just filthy rags and tattered coveralls. Some hide their gaze while others sob quietly or mutter prayers. Only one woman, swarthy and heavily built, glares at you. She's trying to appear proud and fearless, but her lip is trembling.
What are you waiting for? Just end us and be done with it. Isn't that what tyrants do?
Are you from the cult of the Ravenous Star?
Cult?
At first the woman looks confused, but then a bit of smoke appears on her lips.
Is that what you call our liberators? To you, anyone who fights the press is a heretic.
So I'm a tyrant then?
The woman nods. Tyrant, oppressor, butcher, choose whichever one you like.
Who put you up to this rebellion?
The liberators are true heroes. When their fiery death rained down on our slums, not one of your enforcers lifted a finger to save us. But the Inferni went out of their way to pull children out from under the rubble, mend wounds, and comfort widows.
Oh, yeah. Oh, pardon me.
They opened our eyes. They said that we no longer needed to endure beatings, fight over crumbs of food, or die after you have worked us to the bone. That people can live as equals, take care of one another, and have dignity. This is what they're fighting for. You profit from keeping us in poverty, and your faith has falls. Why would the Emperor want his believers to suffer in vain? Even the ship's confessor renounced the false covenants and went on to raise the folk hero Nemesite, and you killed both of them.
Cassia sighs.
The Imperium's history has shown time and again that the rebels are capable of building a civilized society without governance. Alas, peasants do not read historical treatises. Hey, that is a bit topical. The Inferno School set up a very disaster that you killed your children, your husband and wives. They are using you. The woman fixes her gaze on you, as if searching for your face for signs of deception. Then she turns pale, and a single tear rolls down her cheek. But set up disaster, but how? I shall let you go. It is up to you whether you flee or seek vengeance. Forgive us, Lord Captain. The woman draws a quivering breath. We won't forget your mercy. Give us weapons and a round of ammunition and send us forward. The bosses will answer for everything. Even death is kinder than false hope. Goodbye. They are not human. Shoot to kill.
Victory awaits.
Of course, everything is going super duper crazy. What do we do? Yeah, we're looting the poor sods. The idiot's shooting. Use elevator.
None shall stand in my way.
Elevator. Looting is the most important thing. Exactly. What if you find a really good weapon? And then you're gonna forget you have that weapon, but you're gonna think, damn, it's cool to you. Damn, I deal damage. The shop smells of burnt meat and scorched hair. The counter mercifully hides the source of the odor. The shopkeeper tried to rescue his wares. Scraps of brain matter and caked blood on the counter tell of the tragic conclusion to his efforts. Oh. Wow.
Go back, your lordship. The wretches have taken...
I shouldn't be laughing at that. Why do I feel like laughing at that? Well maintained heavy rock saw. Each attack with this heavy rock saw performs several strikes. The first strike hits the target, and subsequent strikes out the spell. Okay, yeah, just a hacksaw. I shouldn't be laughing at that. I really shouldn't be, but it looked kind of funny. Just walks up and just.
You're coming for you, your lordship. You should.
Oi. Oi, the big uns. Oi, 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 the big uns.
Head fast.
The road control console stares disappointingly at the carnage unfolding on the tracks. The sound of an approaching train rings in the distance. With a single command, you could divert the train and send it straight into the thick of the battle, ending the lives of both Xenospawn and your subjects. The snarling voice of one of the defenders sounds familiar. It is Captain Klein, one of the enforcers who assisted in the Mastodon's investigation on the officer's deck. In the roar of the oncoming train, you hear a rumble of starting engines and the screeching of spinning blades from the distant past. Before becoming Armory, you were Lieutenant General of the Astro Militar. Have you played Necromunda Underhive Wars? I can't say I have, no. I heard of a Necromunda shooter game, but I can't say I've played... unless that is the one, but no, I can't say I have, no, sadly not. For a moment, you are transported to a different time, where you once again watch suddenly as thousands of soldiers cram into Chimeras and Valkyries go on desperate offensive. They will not return, because you have commanded them to die. Leave the console and rush in to save your people. The console silently observes your heroism, its lumen blinking with indifference.
Human scum! Rebel scum!
Wait, can I actually have her? I could actually have her up here. This is a brilliant position for her. Or I send Yirilet up here. You know, I feel up here is a better vantage position for her. The Pujan definitely needs to go down here. as well as Lordman. Damn, Lordman can move more. Vai mai fondul vibrachun? Vai fondul vibrachun? Ah, what that be? What's he gonna do? Make shirts? Overpriced clothing. I'll put Argenta back here and yeah. Okay,
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
okay, now I need the bird.
On it.
Bird over here. Oh, these crew members are weak. Oy.
Who, if not me?
Regular like clans. No, real legends wear whatever the fuck Fred was wearing.
It's as good as done.
Fucking Fred. Aberrant, aberrant. Abominable
I'll see to it
king.
personally.
Oy. He looks like someone I could
On
trust.
it.
Okay, makes a willpower resistance
I'll
test.
see to it
Yep.
personally.
Shield us from this witchcraft.
Oh. I mean, Majima. Oh, yeah, sure,
It's
true,
as good
true.
as
Sorry.
done. Who, if not me?
And a little bit of shock damage. Nice. Oh yeah, right. If one of them takes damage, the others also take damage because of Burb.
I've suffered worse.
My ears are ringing.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I prefer Polish cuisine. Oh, I can taunt these guys. Yep. False distractions. Now everyone is focused on Lordman. Defensive stance. Walls of Rockcrete. 3 temporary wounds. Looks like nothing. Okay, follow my lead.
Grey hair, short hair.
Grey hair, short hair.
This way.
Or, I mean, he should now be going to Lordman, right? Neophyte hybrid sniper. Wait.
Guided by faith.
Oh yeah, I can't just shoot at anyone because even if I do controlled shot, this doesn't count. Doesn't count because
Faith
yeah.
without deeds is
Cool.
worthless.
I was hoping he would be falling,
I'll do it.
like dropping.
As the Emperor commands, I
Okay, one sniper down. Very good.
doubt is for the weak.
Run and gun, and then try to. Actually, I have a flamethrower. Fight in the name of one Valancius.
As the Emperor commands, this is why I was chosen.
Very good. Now switch back to the bolter. Yeah, next area attack. I mean, this technically was an area attack. I should have. Maybe he's now taunted to walk towards Lordman. Endure. I mean, cool, but. Oi, oi, oi. How much damage was that to Lordman? Was that 88 damage to Lordman? Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I will need Pujan to one-shot that guy. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, Pujan, take damage. This guy, focus, yeah. Where's Cassia? Where is Cassia? All the way here. Ah, fuck. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need Lysandra
You
too.
should feel honored to witness this.
Yep. Keep the bird there. Just, yeah. Tiny bit of damage. Phew. Do I do Reckless Strike? Ah, fuck it. Probably wanna do Endure. Okay, Pujan has 100% armor. He should be able to survive an attack. Oh, oh fuck. Okay. Oi. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, fuck. Pujan is on the ground. Holy shit, Abelard, you hunk of a man. Ooh, Lord man, you hunk of a goddamn man.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Oi, 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 Lord man, you hunk. Oi, oi, oi.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Doesn't this work against Toxin stunned? Oh, I mean, he's prone.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Ah, doesn't count. Okay. It's an extra turn of 2 AP and no MP. Actually wrong.
If only that were possible. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Do not dare ask. I'm afraid.
Ah, this target can't act. Can't act. Oi.
That is foolishness.
I can't act. Low power and toughness, yeah, sure.
Not a servitor.
Argenta having an additional turn would actually really help me here.
Do not dare ask.
Target is too far. Argenta, additional turn. Controlled shot. Yeah, I need to get rid of the Abominable King. That guy's scary. This guy I'm legitimately scared of. Also these guys. Oh, I wish they'd have killed. Yeah, no, and those snipers are also super scary. Only 24 momentum. Yeah, this guy, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, better to have it at least on one guy than no guys. This will kill the enforcers. Inspire.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, and now I just pray this works out. I mean, Gyrolit has a turn now. Pujan being prone is extremely bad. Can't shoot the Abominable King from up here. Can you shoot them from here? Except the Abominable King. From here? I thought the position up here would be good.
I approach the designated position.
Yeah, this'll do. Can you insta-kill this guy? No.
I am not your seat, pet.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I will not.
Ah, too far away. Cetra, the abominable king. How dare you insult Cetra like that?
If I
This guy is prey.
I am not your
This guy is prey. This guy is prey.
Cetra the Imperishable.
This tedium is beneath.
Okay, it killed. Good. Oh yeah, I still have this, well, where fire deals more damage, right? Is additional 60% damage to burning enemies. 96 to 136, and with fear. Yeah, it does deal more damage, but it's guaranteed here. Someone had to call in that at one point, yeah.
Fortune favors the swift. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Pray. And aim at this
Your
aberrant.
Zeus pet monkey.
I am not your hero's pet monkey.
Oh, that must be a bolter pistol. Yeah, these are bolter pistols, damn. Okay, so yet again, do all these debuffs. Yep, a little bit of chip damage. An additional stack of perplexed. Perplexed, yep. Abominable king. Oy, oy, oy.
It's as good as
And
done.
then have all of these guys be forced to attack each other. What do you mean dodge? What the fuck do you mean dodge? What do you mean that guy just dodged that?
I'll see to it personally. Who,
Yeah.
if not me?
What do you mean dodge? Yep, this guy takes damage, everybody else takes damage. Oh, oh, oi, oi, oi.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty.
Got taunt these guys. I need Lordman to survive this.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned for Lordman's health. I mean, I could heal him.
The healing is much appreciated. I can't stand it.
Have those guys walk to safety, or you know, they just don't want to go to safety. Fair point.
It will be target well.
Bonk. Follow my lead. Yeah, nothing else. Just move here. Guys, you don't have to attack that guy. Endure. Wow.
Every enforcer you see is your enemy.
I can burn those two guys.
Commands, I act.
Okay, slaughter, revel in slaughter, slaughter in revel. No. I guess not a Warhammer like every Space Marine faction. I didn't know how dark this universe is. Oh, this universe is very dark. Oh yeah, yeah. Or they're just casual Argenta.
You are target.
Yep, this is just very casual Argenta doing her job.
Commands, I none can escape the Emperor's
Yep,
judgment.
that's just Argenta. That's just Argenta being Argenta right here. Yep.
They are not human.
I am his will made manifest.
But no, the Warhammer universe is very, 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 very dark. On stream, we found a Halo device. That's very fun. If you want to read up on the Halo device, yeah, that's very cool.
This is unacceptable. Strike is a prayer.
Okay, well,
I
Yerlit.
understand your intent. If it serves your cause.
Yerlit has nothing better to do. Her job got taken.
As the Emperor commands.
Yay!
Attack for the Emperor and the rogue trader.
You saved Captain Klein on the freight line. Of course I'm gonna try to save him.
Wretched scum! I fought worse than your Dargonus.
With a look of disgust, the enforcer in the protective mask grinds his boot into a lump of mutant flesh. From the sound of his voice, you recognize him as Captain Klein, the man who performed the autopsy on the mutant during the investigation. Stuff are working. It's called multitasking. Yeah, I should do that as well if I have the truck again. Do you know how boring it gets to hear the same 5 songs on the radio all the fucking time? Like, you just constantly hear just like the same like 5 songs on the radio because pop music and all that. As much as I love Antenne Bayern, fuck me, man. It gets so repetitive to hear the same songs. At least they're funny sometimes. So I have some like snack pretzels here. I love reminding myself that I'm fat. Oh. Mm. 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 Did I do that on stream? Oh, no.
I thank your lordship for the timely assistance. I thought it was my fate to go down an aberrations god like poor Ginevra, but the Emperor had other plans for me.
Ginevra is dead.
She sacrificed herself, covering our Sally from the upper decks. She wanted to tell me something before it happened, something important. I could see it in her eyes, but she didn't get a chance. Now, I will never know.
Klein clenches his teeth and winces in pain. You love the orcs in this with the colors and strong mind magic. Yeah, the orcs. The orcs. The orcs. Oh, there's so many funny stories about the orcs. It's beautiful. They're meant to be the comic relief, and I love them for it. How do you end up in this compartment, soldier?
Mr. Sarbak sent my squad and me to the freight line to take charge of the situation. Sure that you had been spotted here and wanted us to lend you support.
I'm glad I was able to help. What comes next?
The enforcer's post has been lost in the swarming with mutants. Alas, the only ways to the upper decks lie either through the post or through the transport tunnels, but there are enemies there as well.
Okay, how did the mutineers manage to take over the post?
By treason. Captain Frenzo ordered the enforcers to leave the outpost and lead them into a tunnel under the pretext of suppressing a mutiny. As soon as they reached it, however, he began spreading propaganda in an effort to stir up irreverence among the soldiers. He urged them to join the mutiny and eliminate the senior officers. I arrived just in time to execute the traitor Frenzo and reclaim control. I ordered the squad to return to the post and take up a defensive position, but it was already overrun by mutants entering through the elevator shaft. They lured us out and then seized our fortifications.
Okay, one more pretzel. One more pretzel. One more snack pretzel. Hmm. 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 What kind of propaganda was Frenzo spreading?
He claimed that the enforcers were being pressured into oppressing the fellow crewmen for the benefit of their greedy superiors. He called for a change of order, including reprisals and penance for anyone who had participated in the crimes of the ship's rotten hierarchy.
Klein pulls his respirator aside and spits morsely. As far as I know, Frenzo, his speeches were completely out of character.
I agree, Lord Captain. We found a bite mark on his body, one that we've seen before. I suspect he was compromised against his will.
We'll take back the post.
Emperor protect you, Lord Captain. We will cover the rear if the enemy comes out of the tunnels. Be careful, the mutants have mined the guard post, but there is something they didn't know.
Klein squints lastly and hands you a small copper rod with a connector.
This is Frenzo's data key that activates the Eclipse protocol. A train control node is vulnerable. If something were to anger or confuse the machine spirits, it could easily lead to a catastrophic accident. A trainload of crashing shells, for instance, or worse. That's why there are tech breaches creations embedded in the walls. They're potent enough to rip the power out of any device. Signing up to contain a spark of unadulterated rage from the living moment to expel the power from all devices and pulses apart. Okay. Insert the data into the cogitator by the entrance, and the pulse will be hit with a devastating pulse that is lethal to machine spirits. It will burn out the detonators into mines into harmless chunks of physical and stuffed iron.
I align my path with yours.
Oh,
For
oh.
now.
Your seneschal is always there for you. That's not the seneschal's job. Follow my lead! I'm at your service. I'm not interested.
45 MP? Okay. Why is this guy still standing? Game is buggy. The game is buggy. Oh, these pretzels, man. Oh. These pretzels are some good shit, man. You know what I haven't had in a while? Peanut flips. Erdnuss flips. Those I haven't had in quite a while. I could go for some again. Oh.
A new challenge for me.
Traitors everywhere, I know.
Hard for a simple
The unarmed
monkey.
workers tried unsuccessfully to shield themselves and alert ones from bullets. There are no traces of mutation on their bodies, just bullet holes and enforcer boot prints. Yay, murder. Oh, I missed some loot here. How dare I miss loot? Nah. I'm a tank.
Unexpected result.
The people who tried to escape the fire by diving into toxic waters were mercilessly gunned down. Ah.
It's about time.
Yay!
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
I need more pretzels, man. So much about just one more, man. Give me more pretzels. I'm fat. I love my snack pretzels.
I
Demolition.
better myself.
Are you using
through
this when he
my
defused the
service.
bomb? The poor fellow has died of his deep wounds. Bloodied entrails are dribbling. Auto pistol and Jesus Christ. They spread dynamite to the poor guy.
Let us see what I found.
Why is this so funny to me? Yay, he just blew up.
Never doubt me.
That was the suicide bomber. Lamel's so funny.
None shall stand in my way.
Ow.
Stop. There.
Oh, Pudra, now your left arm is crippled, you fucking
The Emperor
idiot.
sets my path.
Can't even heal him. His screen flickering, the cogitator dutifully keeps watch at the entrance to the post. There is a slot matching the rod given to it by Captain Klein. Activate the Eclipse protocol. The cogitator accepts the rod and draws it in. The vidscreen flashes a torrent of lingua technics, confirming the protocol's activation, and you hear a growing hum beneath the floor. Then, amid a crescendo of noise, the vidscreen suddenly turns black and singes you with a burst of sparks. Yay!
I'll lay claim to the star.
Watch your steps.
The mines are useless, yay!
The Emperor favors me today.
Officer K. Okay, but why can I not hear Pujan? The woman before you radiates an alien beauty. The bony crest on her forehead, the violent tint of her skin, and the graceful clawed fingers give away her Xenos heritage. Her robes resemble those of the old mutant you put to death in Family Crypt, and her posture is regal and powerful. Sapphire light oozes from beneath the half-lowered eyelids, and a haughty smirk stretches her lips. Biting whispers burst through your head, digging into your mind and probing your thoughts, tasting them. The woman does not move her lips, but you hear her voice speak. You fight in vain, genetic remnant. We have already won. Desire's song echoes in the dreams of those who are pure. The rest are destined for oblivion. Desire's sorrowful phalanx has extended, and soon the others will follow. What if you plan to attempt? It matters no more. The whispers sink their fangs into your most painful memory as into an exposed note. It knocks the air out of your lungs as you remember the pain that you have tried so desperately to forget. Your body is broken and flawed, and your mind is bleeding. You should have given up long ago, fading one. Accept your death, and let go of your torment.
Warrior beast!
The teeth of the mental whispers in your head become sharper. They scratch at your will and nibble on your intellect, eager to expose its secrets. The woman's voice is full of overbearing self-righteousness. Speak, impure one. Speak all you want, and I will end this battle before it even begins. Do you really believe you can take over my ship? How long have you been planning this mutiny? Year after year for centuries, we sowed the seeds of Desire's genetic perfection on this ark. Those seeds have now sprouted, and the change of generations has produced sufficient purebreds. The sowing season is over. The reaping season has come. A murderous laugh cuts blade-like between your frontal lobes. Desire senses your weakness. Your trials and hardships have exhausted you. You are but prey for our mighty creator. Mhmmm, shinderu? I will ask again, who are you? The arm of your mind weakens. Now she knows who you are. I am the harvester, Magus, guardian of the pure, she who hears his songs. I am the priestess of the immortal angel, our sire. I am the one who knows and understands. I killed the previous Magus. Did you two know each other? The woman's voice is indifferent. He was wise but old, a child of a different season. While it was his time, the congregation honored him, and then his time passed, and he went with it. He sacrificed himself, gave himself up to the heretics to be torn apart. We praise his devotion, but we are of a different generation. We were born for the reaping. Our ascension is assured. No, was it an old ass shit game? No. Wasn't that game renowned for being extremely gory at its time? Like being extremely, extremely gory. Wasn't that the entire thing of that game? Quality snack pretzels are so tasty, man. It's just little pretzels. Just been... This is my nuts arc all over again, but I just ate like this, like baked nuts coated in something for a week straight. I'm such a fat fucking chud. Where is your sire? What is he? The gaze of somewhat ancient and vicious burns a hole into your will, filling the void with terror and awe. The singing angel is where you used to dwell, impure one. From his rightful seat, he leads us to the many-armed emperor. The woman's smile grows dreamy. The sire is a child of the many-armed emperor, blood of his blood, a covenant gifted to us. His song binds us in sacred unity. He is goodness, survival, and promise. Dr. Zeno! The woman gracefully raises her hand and points a sharp claw at you. Children of the reaping, kill the heretics. Glory to the sire. Okay, but there's one issue. Do you idiots have snack pretzels? You don't. I'm gonna win easily. Because unlike you, I have snack pretzels. What do you have? Mental tyrant. Hybrid cutter. Hybrid marksman.
I don't need luck.
That's just
I have
Kaiser.
strategy. I'll make it happen.
Bird. Bird.
It's as good as done. On it.
The sound of being there is actually a bit fucky.
Who? If not me.
I have more pretzels, man. These are so tasty.
I'll see to it personally.
This really is just like the entire arc
It's
of
as
me
good as
eating the...
done.
I had instant noodles like a real pro gamer. Oh, you must get all the bitches, man.
I'll make it happen. On it.
Yes, future allies. Do more than that.
I'll see to it personally.
We love instant noodles. However, do you have snack pretzels? You need snack pretzels. They're good.
I'll do it.
Well, I have a few more. Snack pretzel. Oh.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Snack pretzels.
Faith without deed.
Yay, they're burning. Burn these assholes.
I'll do it.
Run and gun. Oh, I had meat pretzels. Meat pretzels. Given how you're wording it, sounds like a convoluted sex position. Yeah, I had the meat pretzel. Like me and my girl hit up. Like we met and we did the meat pretzel. I'm assuming you mean like the snack meat pretzels, the overpriced ones you can get in like the store, right? To eat, I assure you. Aw. And here was rooting for you.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Coming. Come.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Wouldn't it be better for me
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
her ass? What do you mean her ass?
If I may.
Pretzel her ass.
Me.
What?
If you
Chris,
insist,
dump her
Lord
ass! Well, I could kill this guy.
Who, if not me? Another enemy down. Here's my perfect moment.
Here's my perfect moment.
I'll see to it personally.
Huh? Something to eat her ass. Yes. Dump her ass.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Peak streaming. The streamer is eating pretzels while streaming.
Me.
This is entertaining
Insist,
streaming.
Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
Well, John. Move. I am not Josino's pet monkey.
Swift and silent.
Hey, I need more. I need more of these.
I am not
I need
your
more of these
Xenos
fucking
pet
snack
monkey.
pretzels now.
If I must, I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
I am not Josino's pet monkey. Can
If it
you
serves
become
your
prey?
cause.
Okay, you are level 3, so you're worth turning into prey. I'm more of these snack pretzels, man. You don't understand, they're so tasty.
This tedium is beneath me.
So good.
This guy marked as prey, right? Yeah.
Ancestors guide me.
Well, that did not do as much damage as I hoped it would.
I am not your zenith. Hear you moving, no more.
Oh. Not sure something about pretzels. Yeah, they're good. They're
If it
tasty.
serves your cause.
They're tasty. Oh. Oh no, I'm running out of them. I'm running out of them. No! These are my last few pretzels. Oh. Oh.
My place is at the fort.
Lord man, move over here.
Indeed. Reduced to
Bonk.
dust. A tactically sound approach.
Baking stream idea pretzels. It's actually not that difficult to make pretzels, but it's very convoluted. Okay. Blind force distraction.
It will be done.
Okay. No more pretzels. I've run out of pretzels. I've run out of snack pretzels. You guys don't hear me eat pretzels anymore.
At your beck and call.
But instead you're gonna hear me drink beer. Though, I don't know if it got better or worse.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It will be done.
Well, my nose is itching. Moment to strike. Unions be like, hey, 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 hey. Oh, great. There goes your lit. Goed bewegen, ja, ja, richtig dabei, Alter.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Ein ordentlicher, richtiger Bayer-Stunde.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Okay, so an
Not a
enemy.
problem for me.
Go the crit thing. Still no instant kill.
Suits my purposes.
I mean, not a lot of people actually have any debuffs.
Nothing of value has been lost.
You know what, Pujan, have fun.
To my blood
Have fun, Pujan.
Nothing I can't.
Donk. And now this guy.
My tactics are flawless.
Oh, it's a mental tyrant. But you gotta have fun, lads, and good night. Yeah. Have a good one, Angie. Thank you for having been here, man. Always greatly appreciated. Take care, man. Talk to you later. It's been a while since I was down in Biomir from a vacation. Bayern. Oh, Bayern, ja. Bayern is shey, no?
Suits my purposes.
Bonk.
Already
And this
done.
guy.
Nowhere to hide. Nothing I can't do.
Make them bleed.
All too easy.
Bonk. And now, oh, I don't think this will kill.
Suits my purpose. Watch and learn.
Ah, I just barely survived.
Not a problem for facing me with your biggest mistake.
Is it specific? Although, is the buff with the axe specifically? Hold on, I gotta check this way. Cyrus's gaze. Okay. Tension. Carnage. Oh, of this axe. Oh, so it's just that axe specifically.
Shall not fear.
Okay, so there's actually no point in me having that second axe. Okay. I thought it's critical damage in general.
Brace yourself, curse you, miscreant!
Nice mountains and cool views. Yeah. Yeah. Bavaria can look really nice at points. Sent the bird. Guy has a fucking pickaxe. Power pick.
I won't stand for it.
There are traitors everywhere.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Hey. Okay, and then dominate.
I'll make it happen.
Yep. Then evil eye, so they're perplexed. Then
I'll
mind
see to it,
rupture on them so that they attack each other. Yep. Aww.
It's as good as done.
Where the fuck are you aiming that? Well, they don't have movement points. Huh? What do you mean not enough movement points? It shows me you can walk up there. Hey, 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 hey.
In thy light I stand, and thy
What
light
the
I
fuck was it thinking?
Doubt is for the weak.
The Lord
Faith
Captain
without
is not
deeds
with
is
them.
worthless.
They are not human.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
This should be an instant kill.
I'll do it.
And now
Doubt is
this
for the weak.
guy, boom.
What is a prayer? As the
And now the
Emperor
bonus
commands, I act.
momentum. Sadly, I can't make her use firearm mastery right now. So this guy is alive, and this guy is alive. Okay.
I'm afraid not.
Poor
In
John.
the name of house or
So poor John kill. Where's that guy? Here? What's the critical damage of this axe? Yeah, but this other axe just always deals way more damage. Yeah, okay, no, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of Carnage. Huh? Acolyte Hybrid Cutter. Oh, you're also still alive, bro. Can I somehow get Pujan to... I can have... No! Come on, Pujan. More multi-melta. Multi-melta. False Repentance. What does that do again? Ah, whatever. There we go.
I won't tolerate weakness.
So, wait, no loot? I didn't even get loot from them? Come on. Huh? What? No, don't put that in there. No. Improved Weber. Yeah. See, no loot. Yeah, I know. What do you mean there's no loot? It's actually next to no loot. Damn. Okay, the Vox station. The Vox machine belches out a shower of sparks and wheezes in agony. Although crippled by the pulse that kills machine spirits, it continues to extract the ghosts of other people's voices from the ether. To all who remain loyal to the dynasty, this is the Lord Captain speaking. I'm still alive and continuing the fight against the mutineers.
Big Diz's voice cuts through the barrage of white noise. Lord Captain, God Emperor be praised. Describe the situation brought to me. Mr. Sarabak and the enforcers are defending the officer's deck. I am also coordinating the loyalist forces. The key compartments are holding, but we've not been able to turn the tide of battle just yet. The bridge has been overrun by the enemy. The Master Helmsman's fate is unknown. Why has the bridge not been taken back yet? Judging by the density of the defenses, it is where the rebel leader is holed up. Mr. Sarbak has launched 3 assaults, so far without success. We are taking control of the elevator shaft to launch another attack, but the platform has been destroyed and the emergency elevator can only accommodate a small force. Excellent, shall crush enemies so humanity bridge you from the ship, I shall do everything myself yet again. No one dares to give commands on my bridge. Lower the emergency elevator, I'm coming. Understood. May the God Emperor protect you, Lord Captain. Yay, level upstream. Level upstream. Level upstream. Just disengage. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, I can take another one. No melee superiority bonuses. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah. 8 damage deflection against the first attack made by every enemy this combat. Yeah, sure. Actually, just the very first attacks. When the warriors not attack the stun again, 26% armor. Melee attacks an additional 4 damage. Enemies have no LSJs. Sales critical damage increased by 30%. Not by choice. The enemies with sworn enemy ability. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Deep beneath the Hive city's Necromunda, you build up your gang, lead it through the tunnels of the Underhive, face rival gangs, tactical skirmishers, and fight for power, wealth, and honor, and survival. This game I was talking about earlier. Okay. I mean, it might be the one that Mandalore Gaming has reviewed. I actually don't... I might have heard of it. I know there's a Necromunda FPS out there that got released like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. Something like that. So just second attack action on the turn is 90% more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage from a soldier during this turn. The first hit of each ranged person is additional damage. Yep. On 40% wounds, superior one character gain 10 to all characteristics and 2 to resolve. This is Warhammer. Area attacks with the Weber. Okay, no. Characteristic defending fellowship. Toughness, weapon skill, willpower. Tooling mastery, no. Each immobilizer slow to activate by the Weber, no. Arc rifle, no. Increases wounds. Sure, yeah, can never go wrong with increased wounds. Terrifying if intimidation kills the target. Yeah, sure, yeah. And then have her have... Sure, 5 more perception. Sure. Oh, she has minus 25 intelligence. Oy. Necromunda hired gun. Oh, okay, then I have never heard of the game that you described. Okay. My apologies. When the officers do officer archetypes, they grant extra turn in 1 round. The officer grants stand witness effect. Also affect the officer. This movement puts the target officer against half the number of movement points. When the officer targets an ally with an ability for the first time in a round, they get 10 temporary wounds. Whenever an ally starts a turn, there's an officer. Link to that too. Yeah, I saw you sent me a DM. I saw. I'll check it out. Either after stream or tomorrow. Either or. Whenever the officer targets an ally with an action, the ally's resolve increased by +1. Yeah.
Enemies affected by Navigator's power suffer a stacking -10 penalty to next resistance test from Navigator's power. The enemies moved by Navigator's power suffer 6 damage. No. Fails resistance tests, enemy attacks against them gain 40% critical hit chance. Navigator powers deal 1 additional damage for every 5 bonus characteristic of currently equipped staff, and the of combat enemies damaged by Navigator suffer an additional 10 damage. Equipment extra cover, durable knotting, echo pulse, frame. Whenever the wheel is successfully built center. No. No. For Weber, no. 2 movement points, she already has plenty. Sure, 5 more willpower, I guess. Nah, they'll do so. And the last one. Wait alive. This damaging psychic power being threatened by enemies in melee range. Also, I didn't even have this. Yeah. And then do this as well, yeah. Okay, as much as I wanna continue, genuinely, I wanna continue more. But I'm noticing that I'm yawning a lot. So, as much as Erik Åland, or whatever his name is, the Norwegian football guy from Norway, says that it's just something I need to imagine. I don't think I can just imagine it, but my body is like making me yawn and actually have no more energy. So, I think in that regard, we're going to call it here. Because.